Hi guys, hope you are doing good. Today I want to make a video on my travel journey with Qatar Airlines from IAD Virginia to Hyderabad. I've been traveling with the same airlines and airport from last 6 to 7 years. I will add some screenshots and video bites so it will help all the newcomers and your parents to visualize and make their journey little easy. So here it go. Once you get into airport, you have arrival section and departure section. So I'm going to India, so I'm taking the departure which is on the top. Get into departure, you have to buy a cart. If you have more bags, you have to purchase a cart for $6, so it's not for free. So once you get into airport, you can check in the bags. So they will only ask your passport. After checking, they will give two boarding passes, one from Doha IAD to Doha and other from Doha to Hyderabad. Throughout your journey, you have to carry two boarding passes and the passport. That's it. Once you're done with your check-in, you have to enter all these gates. So if you opt for wheelchair access for your parents, they will take from starting to the till the boarding of the flight. So IAD has a lot of escalators. They are very big. If you're afraid of escalators, they have a lift next to the escalator. You can use that. So once you enter the security check, they will ask your boarding pass and the passport. And I recommend do not carry liquids which are higher volume. They will throw it off. So after that, you have to walk a little bit. You have to take a train to enter to the Qatar terminal. Once you reach the terminal, you have to walk a little bit. Then you have to wait for the boarding. So once you get into the Qatar Airlines, they will ask your passport and boarding pass. Same the Qatar Airlines. I recommend you guys take a vegetarian food. I don't recommend non-vegetarian. They are not providing that good. And also they have only 2 to 3 Telugu movies, so not even that many interested Bollywood movies. You get bored. And this coming to the bathroom section, so this is a big culture difference. They don't have any water to use, so you have to use the tissues. This is how you have to close the door, and this is where you have to flush the toilet. So this is for parents and all the newcomers, so they can visualize and they cannot, if they're afraid to ask anyone. You have to travel for 12 hours. Sometimes they provide a free Wi-Fi. You can connect to the free Wi-Fi. After you get into Doha, they don't provide the terminal of the next flight. You can ask, you can check the board, or you can ask anyone for the terminal of Hyderabad. They will tell you. Mostly I'll show you the video, so how the terminal looks like. So after that, in Doha you have to walk a lot, so I recommend people to take buggies. So if you cannot walk, they don't take any money, so they'll help for free. Once you get into the airport terminal, this is how it looks like. So the fun part is you have to enter, you have to go outside of the airport. They will take through bus. You have to travel 3 to 4 hours to get into Hyderabad. So once you get into Hyderabad, if you have wheelchair access, they can help you in buggies as well, because it's a long walk now. It's not an easy walk. So I recommend you can ask help, definitely for elderly parents. So since you travel long distance, I always recommend you to ask for help. After getting to, you have a security check, you have immigration. So they also provided separate section for immigration for if you opt for a wheelchair access. So you can go to the section, you can use that section. So after that, you can take the luggage. So cart is free in Hyderabad. That's it. You are coming from Hyderabad to IAD, it's the same path, but I recommend going early if you have morning flight in Hyderabad, because they have very huge lines for immigration as well as check-ins. They have only one immigration for everything, so it's very, you have to wait for a long time. It's the same path. Once you get into the flight, then you land in Doha. In Doha, you have to, I recommend, taking a buggy, because I mean, if you cannot walk, because it's very long walk, sometimes you have to take a train in between. So I recommend, if you cannot walk, take help, or they have free buggies everywhere. And also I recommend, same from Doha to IAD, you have 14 hours long flight. So as I mentioned, I recommend vegetarian food instead of non-vegetarian. You have little rice in if you take a vegetarian. And after that, once you land in IAD, then they will take you into one small train. It's not it's a open train, but it's a bogie kind of thing. Then after that, you have to go to the immigration. It's very big line for immigration. So once you get out of immigration, you have to purchase a card for $6. Then after that, everything is normal. So you enter into arrival section. So yeah, I recommend people doing this kind of videos. So because I'm always ready to collab. If you do this kind of videos, it will help so many people, all the newcomers and parents, and make their journey little easy. So I'm always ready to collab. If you are someone is helping in travel companion or video creators or content creators,